I think the best way to characterize the mission at Twin Towers is to look at it in terms of three words: exceptional everyday experiences. The legacy of Twin Towers, its uniqueness, is found in its history. We've been operating on this site, serving those in retirement for over 100 years.
I became the administrator in 1983 and had the privilege of serving here until 1996. We needed to renovate and expand. In fact, we bought 3 different tracts of land in order to accommodate the needed expansion.
We've continued to expand our capacity as well as provide different types of residences and different types of care that meets the needs of a changing population.
It was exciting day and night.
Twin Towers is really a diversified, faith-based community. That was important for us. We wanted a place that had a chapel on campus. We wanted a pastoral care staff that was involved in everyday ministries here.
So our legacy has always been about serving those needs of people at the time, and we've moved with the time to be sure that that legacy is protected today.
Here at Twin Towers, we try to focus on whole person wellness. We don't like to focus on the physical all alone by itself.
The connection is a vital part of Twin Towers.
It not only has an Olympic-sized pool, but it has fitness rooms, it has exercise equipment.
We have a wide range of certifications and expertise for our wellness specialists who will be working with people one-on-one.
When you're exercising, and especially if you do have a high blood pressure issue or a cardiac issue, you want to know that somebody qualified is going to be taking care of you.
There's always someone located in the fitness room and someone located in the pool area at all times for any questions.
There's so many activities at Twin Towers, both for your creativity and your intellectual and spiritual growth.
I do what I want to do and what I enjoy. And here on campus, I'm in 2 choirs, the chapel choir and the Bells and Bows mixed choir.
In fact, if you went to everything that's offered, you couldn't keep up with it.
I'm a part of a Christian fellowship group that meets monthly. We have a membership of about 140 people. It gives a lot of mission funding, not only locally but globally.
I love to oil paint. I'd never painted a thing in my life, and showed up in the art studio one evening, and I've been painting for 4 or 5 years now, and I enjoy it once a week.
My one literary group meets in the art gallery and they cater lunch for us.
We have ceramics, we have weaving, we have a writing class.
Last week we had a class on planting herbs. So we got to plant some herbs and take them home, and I have a little herb garden.
Those are the kind of activities that are available to anyone that lives here. It's a fun place to be.
A continuing care retirement community provides for its residents and their families through 4 stages, beginning in independent living, where people maintain that independence in their choices, moving to assisted living, where certain needs need to be met through assistance from others, into levels of either rehab or nursing care so that those more significant needs as life progresses are met on a daily basis.
After I had a problem with my heart, I did some cardio rehab at a local hospital, then came back, and I can do the same things here, which is great.
If something should happen to me, I'm not worried. I know that there's somebody within shouting distance, and that makes it's a very safe feeling.
When I was in my house, after my husband died, I had to put on a new gutter system. I had a water in the basement I had to take care of. I had all these things that were happening that I didn't want to tackle myself, and I had to.
And the question was, how long can I drive? Because we had to drive 20 miles to the grocery and the doctor and the hospital, even further. I
thought about getting a condo. And I thought, wait a minute, that's the same thing as owning a house. If I own a condo, I have all the same responsibilities.
There's a lot of advantages to coming when you still can participate.
When I came to Twin Towers, I discovered that everything is done I walked away from my house and I didn't look back.
Everything's accessible, and I think that's very important as we get older. I don't think we realize it until we're here. I've often heard people say, I wish I had come earlier.
It's been just a wonderful, warm, loving kind of experience.
It's that environment that we wanted to be a part of.
It just felt like it was home to me.